Matrix.
I have the public consciousness.
Andrew Tate has been a hot topic not just on social media, but within the simulacrum. He speaks of the Matrix a lot. Well, the Matrix, the simulacrum, is a copy of a copy, and reality TV is the ideal image for you to imitate. Interesting that his name is Tate, because he was on these reality TV shows, even Big Brother. Big Brother is the all-seeing eye 1984 reality show where the cameras are watching you. Him and his brother have been in multiple reality TV shows, and this is how they rose into power within the simulacrum. Reality TV, like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, this is the Matrix. This is the simulacrum, and what we have today is memetic warfare. This has been studied by militaries. So we're going to get into the hidden agenda being rolled out with memetic warfare and the occult connections to secret societies. Andrew Tate was recently banned on the information highways, which was part of his 3-step plan. The 3 steps is symbolic to the first 3 stages of initiation in Freemasonry. He also calls himself the Top G, which is the G on the square and compass. He also poses with the Illuminati hand signs and is mixed up with mafias, religions, politics, and allegations of human trafficking. He speaks about this matrix, right? The matrix we live in is the simulacrum, where we see the billboards for us to imitate. And he plays in perfectly with what our culture worships, which is power, the number 1 drive for all narcissistic personality disorders. The world has become so narcissistic, especially in the West. The muscles have nothing to do with being healthy. It's all what leads you to more power. He says a lot of things I agree with about the lockdowns, but where was this information when it was so important and people needed it the most? He speaks a lot of truth to the social engineered soy boy resonate with him because they have been lied to their whole lives. The powers that be understand psychology so deep and are a century ahead. They are century chess moves ahead. His father was a master chess player, and the Illuminati plan is rolled out via centuries using the culture. His dad was also connected to the military-industrial complex, like many other social media influencers, sports stars, and celebrities. But this plays a deeper role in the divide and conquer strategy. Not just left versus right, but the biggest divide and conquer will be man versus woman. Censorship is bad. They give us these fighters, right? You got Jake Paul, a fighter, who's playing the good guy with his Illuminati tattoo funded by the Disney Corporation. And then you got Tate, the bad guy, going after each other. Him being banned is going to promote him even more. Just like when Alex Jones was banned, he actually sold more products and became richer. And the elites know this, because if they didn't want him around, they would simply just shadow ban him and ignore him. Memetic warfare. We see Elon Musk, who became one of the most powerful, richest person during the lockdowns, 600% rise in wealth while everyone had to shut down their business. He always posts memes because there's an AI algorithm that tells them which memes through the haptech technology will rise them up to power even more. These memes are actual sigils that are being charged on such a high level. Everybody has a cell phone today and is looking at their phones and looking at sigils of memes and charging the power of these sigils. And what this could be leading to is a swing to the ultra right, which would lead to witch burnings with no checks and balances, as the whole paradigm of left and right is an illusion and everybody is being played. But him being banned is going to make him more popular, as it was part of the 3-step process. Vulgar language and movies aren't naughty anymore. Kids naturally want to rebel. It's a healthy sign of brain function. So banning and censoring someone, saying you can't listen to them on TikTok, is going to make kids want to listen to him more. because that's what the system wants. It's the same thing with parental advisory stickers. I would have never bought a CD if it did not have a parental advisory sticker. Cigarettes actually sold more when the warning label was put on them, the death drive. And he is selling tobacco. He has a tobacco farm. This is why he's always smoking cigars. It is propaganda for you to imitate and buy his cigars. We're hearing a lot about toxic masculinity, toxic feminine, but people don't even understand that feminine and masculine aren't even male and female. It is a concept that everybody has. It's an energy. Jung talked about it. The anima and animus. The animus is the unconscious masculine side of a woman, and the anima is the unconscious feminine side of a man. Andrew Tate understands that people are really stupid and hate the individual. He understands that people will point fingers at him and blame their crappy lives on him. This is just like Atlas Shrugged. And banning him, banning presidents, banning alternative media channels, this is a terrible thing, and it's